Hey y'all, March had my wallet by the throat apparently because check this out. Look at all these guys. I didn't expect to be getting 9 more games this month, but here we are. Let's start with some freebies. And make sure to stay till the end of the video because I have updates for the next few months. You like the hat? My friend and coworker, Tad Nugent 1, got me this hat metallic Squirtle as a very late and very appreciated Christmas gift. As I'm sure you all know, Squirtle's my favorite Pokemon, and Mortal Kombat has been one of my favorite fighting game series for a long time. So these gifts are absolutely amazing. Okay, so I got really lucky with this one. A few months back they announced the really good looking Spider-Man 2 controller, okay? I need to move it closer to the camera because obviously my camera is not the greatest. But someone traded into my job at Generic Game Store and I paid $60.55 for this controller, which honestly is a steal considering it retailed for $80. Another controller to add to my collection of special edition controllers. I have never played Portal or Portal 2. So I grabbed Portal 2 for the low price of $4.04. Part of yet another 4 for 20 deal that I got lucky to be a part of. I have watched friends and family play this game, but watching and actually playing these games are two completely different experiences. Portal 2 is a puzzle platformer game where you must solve puzzles and platform through various tests using your trusty portal gun. Teleportation makes things so easy, right? Now here is a game I'm familiar with. I picked up Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for the Xbox 360 for $4.04, the second title of the 4 for 20 deal. This game is a 3v3 fighting game starring Marvel characters and Capcom characters, as the title suggests. It's still used in official tournaments today, unlike that shitty excuse for a game that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was. My team was always Amaterasu, Zero, and Akuma. What was yours? Another game from the 4 for 20 deal, Borderlands. I bought it for the Xbox 360 for $4.04. Big shocker. This game has spawned a variety of sequels, pre-sequels, and spin-offs of the Dungeons and Dragons variety, or Bunkers and Badasses more like it. Anyways, not to mention a movie with Jack Black as Claptrap. I don't know how anyone can't enjoy this series, to be honest. It's a first-person shooter game with lots of RPG mechanics and quests. Definitely a unique way to play a game. Did I mention my favorite is Claptrap? Because my favorite is Claptrap. The fourth and final game from the 4 for 20 deal is not an Xbox 360 game. Surprise! I got the PlayStation 5 version of Deathloop. I'm surprised this game was even eligible for this deal. Deathloop is one of the last Bethesda games made before Microsoft came in and bought Bethesda. The premise of the game is that every time you die, you wake up and everything is reset, giving you another chance to plan your way through the day to victory. It's a loop of death, hence the name Deathloop. From the trailer I saw of the game, I was intrigued. I haven't really watched any actual gameplay, but I got it for a good price at $4.04, so what could go wrong? This game right here, Unicorn Overlord, I was looking forward to this game so much. I picked it up day one with my employee discount and ended up being $50.99. A lot of people would explain it like Fire Emblem, but with an interactive world map. But I'm gonna go a little older and say it's like a game called Ogre Battle, which, if you know that name, you know I'm excited to play this game. If you want to try it out before buying it, they have a demo in the various shops that lets you continue when you buy the full game. I'd say give it a go. You never know, you might just like it. I wasn't initially going to buy more than some AAA games in my 4 for 20 purchases this month. But then I got an absolute steal on a Yakuza Like a Dragon steelbook for PS4. It cost me $10.49, and to me, that's a steal. I never got into the Yakuza games, and now I want to. This is the 7th game, not counting spin-offs. so I have a long way to go to add to my collection, of course. This game also introduced the turn-based RPG mechanics, which, as you all know, I'm a sucker for. You remember in February when I picked up Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Well, I picked up another part of the compilation this month. This game is Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. It is a part of the Final Fantasy VII mythos, and while not universally liked, it has its cult following. It is a third-person shooter game with RPG mechanics, and is considered a sequel to Advent Children, the movie. You know, Final Fantasy VII had a movie called Advent Children. Anyways, moving on. It is the furthest point in the Final Fantasy VII compilation that we know of. I've actually been dying to try this game, and for it to come in complete in box for $16.14 has me pleasantly excited. Let's hope that I enjoy it. Hey, you know what just had an anniversary here in March? The Kingdom Hearts series. Those of you that saw my Twitter post already know, but I managed to pick up an OG PlayStation 2 copy of Kingdom Hearts, also complete in box, for just $8.07. This series has literally changed my life, and it all started with this game back in 2002. A mix between Disney and Final Fantasy, this was an action RPG, platformer kind of game. And it is also pretty unique in its mechanics from the rest of its series. Here's to 22 years of Kingdom Hearts. Damn, I'm old. Final game of the month. I ended up picking up Rise of the Ronin for about $45.89 after discounts and pre-order deposits. It feels like this game which is announced and now it's already out. I've heard some interesting things about the game, but it's been sold to me as a cross between Ghost of Tsushima and Assassin's Creed. A lot of my Twitter friends have been posting videos of the combat though, and it definitely looks pretty interesting. I can't really wait to try it out. I might even try it out soon enough. Stay tuned. Okay, so in conclusion, that was a lot. I really was not expecting to buy so many games this month, but when a 4 for $20 deal hits, along with some amazing complete in-box PS2 games, and a chance to hop in a new series for about $10, you don't turn those down, right? Speaking of numbers, I guess we should probably add up everything and give you the grand total for March, which, by the way, is a total of $208.29. This is far outside my usual budget for games in a month. The last few months have been around the 150-ish mark, so, you know, color me surprised. As for the next few months, they are more than likely going to be a bit lighter on what I buy. I have a friend's event in May/June that I need to save some money for. Plus, we're moving here in April this month. So you may see 2 different rooms in the next video. It's going to be a little bit of a lighter few months, but that doesn't mean that there aren't a bunch of banger games coming out. I'll still be buying a select few important games, and maybe there will be some freebies or something thrown in. We'll see. I still think we're going to break that $1,000 mark for the year on games and collectibles. I just don't know if it'll be sooner or later. It might take all the rest of the year. It might take a little less. Depends on some things. Anyways, you'll have a great April. I'll see you guys later.